Hey there, book lovers! Welcome back to Dive in the Words. Today, we're diving into a truly unforgettable novel that's touched the hearts of millions around the world. It's The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. If you haven't read it yet, you're in for a treat. And if you have, let's relive the magic together, so let's get started. First, a little about the author. Markus Zusak is an Australian writer known for his beautifully crafted prose and unique storytelling techniques. The Book Thief, published in 2005, is arguably his most famous work, and it's set during one of the most tumultuous times in history, World War II in Nazi Germany. The story centers around a young girl named Liesel Meminger. It all begins on a tragic note. Liesel is on a train with her brother, headed to their new foster home. Sadly, her brother doesn't survive the journey. At his burial, Liesel steals her first book, The Gravedigger's Handbook. Even though she can't read yet, this book marks the start of her lifelong love for words and stories. Liesel is taken in by her new foster parents, Hans and Rosa Hubermann. Hans, a gentle and kind-hearted painter, becomes Liesel's father figure and teaches her to read. Rosa, though tough and abrasive on the outside, has a heart of gold and cares deeply for Liesel. Their home becomes a safe haven for her amid the chaos of war. Then there's Max Vandenburg, a Jewish fistfighter who finds refuge in the Hubermann's basement. Max and Liesel develop a deep bond over their shared love of words. Max even writes a beautiful allegory called The Word Shaker, which speaks to the power of words and resistance against Nazi ideology. It's one of the most touching parts of the book. Liesel also forms a close friendship with Rudy Steiner, her adventurous and loyal neighbor. Rudy is funny, brave, and always ready for an adventure. Their friendship adds warmth and humor to the story, even as they face the harsh realities of the war together. Books become Liesel's refuge. She continues to steal books, this time from the mayor's wife's library. These books provide her with comfort and an escape from the grim world around her. Through these stolen stories, Liesel discovers the power of storytelling to cope with the horrors she faces. As the war intensifies, the threat of bombings becomes real. The story reaches its heartbreaking climax with a devastating air raid that claims the lives of Hans, Rosa, Rudy, and many others. Liesel survives by hiding in the basement, where she writes her own story, The Book Thief. The Book Thief is more than just a story about war. It's about the resilience of the human spirit, the power of words, and the enduring strength found in human connections. Markus Zusak's lyrical prose and the unique narrative perspective of death make this novel a profound and moving read. If you haven't read The Book Thief, I highly recommend picking it up. It's a story that will stay with you long after you've turned the last page. And for those who have read it, what was your favorite part? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, keep reading and stay curious.